Today I'm wild swimming in a hidden waterfall, but it's winter. Air and water temperatures were only just above freezing. I thought I was prepared for the cold, but honestly, nothing could prepare me for this.
Oh, it hurts. Today we are in Langcliffe, just me and Adam. Nathan was supposed to come, but he wasn't feeling well, so we let him off with this one. And he has escaped the winter wild swim. It's about 3 degrees right now. There you go, Stainforth, 1¼ mile. There's 2 ways. I think we'll follow this one with the footpath sign. So we're just walking down to the river now, and I'm going to be honest, my hands are absolutely frozen. Like I said, it's 3 degrees. They're frozen, so I can't imagine what they're going to be like when they're in freezing cold water. But I'm just going to have to get on with it, just going to have to deal with it, because that's the point of the video, a wild swim. It's always good to push yourself out of your comfort zone a bit. That was my goal for last year, and my goal for this year is to push myself even further. So a nice little swim when it's 3 degrees outside, I think that's a good way to do it, isn't it? There you go, that little trough has been iced over a tiny bit. I'm not going to stick my finger in it because God knows what's in that, but that just shows you how cold it is. So I'm not far from where I was camping last week on Pennygent. You can see it, and it's actually covered in snow is the top of it. All the 3 peaks have some snow on them today. So yeah, it definitely is cold. What are you looking at, bud? It's a nice little bridge, isn't it? A little bit of a weir. That is the river that the first waterfall is on, Stainforth Force. And the second waterfall, the hidden one, it actually flows into this river. So I guess it's kind of the same river. As you can see though, it looks lovely and inviting. Nice and toasty in there, doesn't it? Not. You can imagine this spot here, it'd be really nice in summer. Lovely field, right next to that river. You can have a little dip in there, to be honest. So there you go, right here, we've got the most pointless gate ever. There's the gate. I think I'll just go through here, save myself the hassle. What an absolute... That's a nice view, just looking down there, isn't it? Looking at the water flow down the valley. Beautiful. We're not too far away from Stainforth Force now. It's literally just up around this corner. It's weird stuff, isn't it? Oh, it feels as weird as it looks. It's like weird hair, almost. Nature's hair. You can see the sun is just trying to break out, but it's just not getting there yet. Hopefully it'll get there soon, because I could do with a bit of sun. Just to warm me up that tiny bit. Here we go, Adam's excuses are coming out already. We're not even at the waterfall. Adam's just starting to just drip feed out these excuses. What's your excuse?
I forgot my towel.
Yeah. Oh, if you've got a towel, I told you to bring a towel. Maybe you can use mine. I don't know how wet it'll be after I've used it, but no. What's you gonna walk back on your trunks?
You what?
You're gonna walk back in your trunks? You'll have to just be a man about it.
I'll roll back and forth in the grass.
No, I think it's pretty muddy, but I guess. So I don't know if you can hear the faint rumble of the water, but we are at Stainforth Force. Nice little rope swing over there, and it is tempting to go here because there is a nice jump spot, but that's not what you came to see. Adam's trying to convince me of getting it, but I think it's just quite a strong current at the moment. The other one doesn't have a stronger current. This is the most popular spot when it comes to summer. It's absolutely rammed here. The other one still does get popular, but probably not quite as popular. Anyway, I'll stop waffling and I'll show you it. There you go, as you can see, a really, really nice spot. You can actually jump in off here. You've got multiple different little cascades coming down. Then you've got that lovely bridge up there. What a nice looking bridge. There's like a shoe up there, you probably can't see it because it's gone all green, so it must have been there for ages. But I'm pretty sure it's here where you can come in autumn and watch the salmon try leap up, which is pretty interesting. I did do it once, years and years ago. I am very, very tempted to jump off here, but the current's quite strong today and it's going to be freezing in there, so I'll come back in summer. We'll have a swim at the other waterfall like we planned. So it's such a nice spot here, we thought we might as well have a bite to eat. Sun's even trying to come out a bit, so we'll make the most of it while it's here. What a lovely spot. Really, really nice. You can imagine though just how busy it does get here in summer. Absolutely rammed. So there you go, that is the end of Stainforth Force. Really, really nice area. That's just a nice bridge. Actually, this might be the Pack Horse Bridge, which if it is pretty old. This is nice, isn't it? It's like a little petite bridge with the little double yellow lines. It's like just such a small bridge. There you go, you got Stainforth Force just down there. Lovely day now. It's still freezing, don't be fooled by that sun being out. My hands are still very cold, but you can definitely feel a little bit of heat off the sun, which is what I wanted. Bit of a little hill up there. We're going to try shift up here a bit because we want to get as much warmth into us as possible. Oh yeah, this is it. Like, you're lucky everyone watching because like it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like it could be summer right now if you just saw this, but it is very cold. This is just kind of what I think of when I think at Yorkshire Dales. Lovely little villages, nice hills, these stone walled paths. Just absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And there you go, it's the village of Stainforth. Nice little village. And we're just looking for a path somewhere to the right, which is possibly just there. So we are going this way, which means we get to go over these lovely stepping stones. So this is where the climbing begins. It's not a huge climb on this walk at all. I'm hoping it's just enough to get some heat into our bodies because absolutely freezing right now. So we have just sped, walked, speed walked. You get what I mean, walked very quickly up there. So I'm starting to break a sweat a little bit now. Hands are still a little nippy, but I'm sure I'll give them a few minutes and the heat will start to spread to them. Hopefully it's not too much further up here because I'm getting pretty out of breath. So you can just see Ingleborough peeking out, snowy Pennygent, and we're heading just into, well, kind of behind these trees is the hidden waterfall. If I haven't already said it, it's called Catrigg Force. It's not like a big secret or anything, it's just hidden in terms of, it's just in this gorge in kind of like seemingly the middle of nowhere, which is what makes it a little less popular than Stainforth Force. Also the fact that you have to walk up here, and most people who come for a swim, they cannot be arsed carting all the stuff somewhere like this. It's also probably not quite as good a swim spot, admittedly, but just the remoteness of the spot is what makes it special, really. So let's get up there and let's freeze our bloody bollocks off in it. There you go, Catrigg Force. I don't know if force and foss are just like the same word more or less, maybe one's Old English. But here we go, this is the entrance to it. Even when you're literally so close to it, you still can't actually see it because, like I said, it is hidden. Lovely view though, looking over to Pennygent, isn't it? It starts just from that little stream up there, which looks like nothing. But last time I came here, it was quite a decent fall, so we'll have a look and see what it's like today. So here we go, it's a bit windy up here, but it should be nice and sheltered when we're down there. And this is the top. Let's make sure we're careful here, because this could be a little dangerous if you're not careful. So, there's two different drops. This is the first one here. Try to be careful, this looks slippy, doesn't it? But yeah, this is the first one here, which is very impressive. The second one, you can just see it down there. We're going to be swimming in the pool at the bottom of the second one. There you go, that is the first one there. Maybe I'll use this tree. There you go. Second fall's just there. You can kind of see the pool that we're going to be swimming in just down there. So here we go, we are at Catrigg Force, the hidden waterfall. I'm sure you can now understand why it's hidden. It is just nestled away in this little gorge and it's very impressive. Definitely not the easiest to get to it, but nothing I cannot handle. So there you go, Catrigg Force in all its glory. Beautiful, isn't it? And as you can see, the water is actually pretty clean, I'm going to be honest. It's just nice and clear, which is always a treat. So now I think there's nothing left to do other than get naked. Well, I've got swim shorts, don't worry. We're not that kind of channel, but get changed, and then get in there really. Right, so I'm just crouched down, checking the temperature, and it's the coldest I've ever been in. I'm not looking forward to this now. This is going to be a test of mental toughness. 2.9. You can't get much colder than that before it freezes. This is going to be torture. Honestly, I am scared right now to get in here. 2.9 degrees is no joke. Obviously, if you are doing something like this, make sure you're careful. But there is plenty of benefits to cold water dipping. Circulation, I think it maybe improves your metabolism. And it's just good to get that rush, get that feeling of being in the cold. Let's get in there and try to enjoy this. But I don't think I am going to enjoy this one bit. Right, here we go, I'm freezing, I've not even got in. Let's get in there and get out ASAP. Lovely. That is me done.
What, you done?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Are you not going over there?
No, I can't, I'm freezing. Oh, oh it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It wasn't that bad when I'm in there, it's when I got out, it was just like, it hurts so much, it's like a burn. Oh, I need to get dry, man. I did it though, I did it. You better leave up, oh, I'm nearly falling over. You better leave a like and drop a sub for that, because that was difficult. Pain, very pain. My toes are hurting so much because they're freezing. When you're in there, it's honestly, for like the first like 30 seconds, you're like, oh, that's not too bad. And then just, it starts to get really cold and then it's just freezing. There's no word to describe it. I do feel good though now I've done it. I feel really good now I've done it. Oh, I'm getting like, I just feel really happy now. Just like on a nice buzz.
Right, well, it's time for me, isn't it?
There goes Adam. No problem for Adam, just nice and warm. Oh, he's getting in the zone. He's enjoying it. Are you enjoying it or not? Oh. It's bad, isn't it? Oh my god. It does, it's like a burn, isn't it? Get yourself out and get the towel around you. It's when you get out as well, like, it's just like...
It's like someone's stabbing me with needles.
So there you go, we both managed to do it. It was absolutely freezing, honestly. I would say try it, but you really don't want to. It is just unbearable. You can't stay in there long at all. But what a beautiful location. I think combined, both the falls, it's about 60-metre drop, so it's definitely a pretty big waterfall. That's my work done for the day. I can now go enjoy a nice, relaxing Valentine's in my warm home, at home, in bed, and I'm going to be nice and toasty. After that, that's all I want right now. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and drop a sub. And if you want to watch another one of my videos, click the screen now.